Welcome to Geek Week. This week we're at Wizard World, Los Angeles.
You get in free with a press pass.
Yay!
Welcome. We are at Wizard World, Los Angeles.
I'm going to be taking you on the con floor today to scope out all the booth babes.
And I'm going to be showing you all the magnificent cosplay.
And I have an interview with Mr. Joss Whedon. Yeah, that's right. He wrote Angel, Buffy, Serenity, maybe you've heard of them, directing the Wonder Woman movie. Shall we?
Ready, steady, go! Ready, steady, go!
Bjorn, right off the bat, I'd like to say you have some very nice bling going on.
Yes, well, these are decorations for every wound I received while at a convention.
I like it. You're also working with WizKids. What is your favorite WizKids product?
Right now, it's been HeroClix for a while, but right now the new HorrorClix line. And later this year, they are unveiling a large size, about 18 inch tall, I believe, Cthulhu, the great old one himself.
That is very cool. HeroClix Cthulhu, I can definitely get behind.
Video Games Live is a live symphony orchestra playing the top video game soundtracks of all time. So we've got your Mario, we've got your Halo, Advent Rising.
That's awesome. I saw this at Hollywood Bowl last year, and you guys are coming back this year?
We are. We're coming back September 21st to the Hollywood Bowl.
Hi, we're here with Doug Jones. Of course, you all know him probably from the movie Hellboy as Abe Sapien, one of my favorite characters as well. Mr. Jones, welcome.
Well, thank you for having me.
Hellboy 2, are they telling you anything? What's going on?
Guillermo del Toro, the director and writer of Hellboy, who directed and wrote Pan's Labyrinth, which I played Pan in most recently. So during that production, he was talking about Hellboy 2, and he was telling me that Abe Sapien's part's going to be bigger and better, and it's going to be wonderful, and the fans are going to hate me for what I'm going to do to you, and I have no idea what that is. He won't tell me yet, okay? I don't have scoop.
Let's cut right to it. Dracula versus King Arthur. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this week, Dracula is fighting Apocalypse from the X-Men. He is also fighting Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and now he's also fighting King Arthur.
That's correct. Well, actually, he fought King Arthur first.
What are the odds on this fight, by the way, for a betting man like myself?
It's 50-50 right now.
On the other side of this crowd is Joss Whedon signing autographs. We're going to fight our way through here and ask him some of the hard questions. Mr. Whedon.
I can't believe Jack got an interview with Joss Whedon. How does he swing stuff like that?
I don't know.
Does he even know what Joss Whedon looks like?
What does Joss Whedon look like?
I don't know. We got to step up our game.
Yes.
That's all there is to it.
Yes, we
all
have
there is to it. Yeah, I'm going to go interview a big celebrity myself.
Yeah, you do that. And I'm going to go see if Michael Turner likes girls.
All right. Wow. We are here today with Paul Gale, and he is Captain Cartoon. Tell us a little bit about what you do here.
Well, you see, me as I went to a convention about 15 years ago, and Captain of Cartoons. So I went to the same convention the following year, and yeah, that was me. And I go, well, where is it? You know? So well, okay. So I found out it was in the trunk of my car, and I put it back on. So
I just spoke with Joss Whedon's rep, and she sent me back here. So just wait in this line, and then we'll get to talk to the man himself.
I'm supposed to be a Jin from Gundam Seed Destiny.
How long did it take you to make this costume?
About like maybe 2 months.
I'm Black Canary from the Justice League.
How long did it take you to make your costume?
About 3 hours. Bought most of it on eBay.
This is the original costume I created from a character called Knight that I created in the Batman universe for myself.
And I love your belt. That's very intricate. Did you make that?
Yes, I put this together.
Oh, wow. Now, did you make that?
No, this was a gift from Bruce Wayne.
So, who are you? What is your costume of?
Xena, Warrior Princess.
This was my Halloween costume last year, so I figured I'd give it an appearance at the comic shows.
Well, I'm Wolverine from Weapon X. The blades, I made them custom to line with each tattoo. So.
Wow, you're very detailed work. How did you get the light to work? Because that's amazing.
They're all inside of a battery pack. A tattoo on my back shows the opening of my flesh, and then you'll see adamantium. Well, pretty much I shop at Home Depot.
At the first ever anime con in America, held at the Red Lion Inn in 1991. Friends who warned me dire consequences would happen to me all turned green with envy. Full-time. This is my full-time job. I have no other work.
Evidently, this was the line for the Wayans brothers. I don't know why Joss Whedon's rep would tell me to come here exactly. Sorry, quick question. Do you know when they're doing the Joss Whedon signing?
We got the... Who wants the shirt? The Spike TV shirt?
There is. He's not signing.
You got it going on.
So, okay, thanks. Thanks for your help. Why would they tell us that there was a signing if there wasn't a signing? Why did we wait for the Wayans brothers?
This is Booth Babes, and your names are?
Lindsay, Jessica,
And you?
Katie.
Lindsay, Jessica, and Katie, guys. Is the porridge really that cold?
Yes.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about the school.
We're actually an art school that helps you refine your skills.
Very cool. Now, are you students or faculty?
Faculty. My name's Heather. I'm T. Marie.
T. Marie, that's an awesome name. I dig that name. And this big fella's name is?
Glenn.
Glenn. Don't get Glenn angry.
Kara, Victoria,
And Adrian.
Oh, you got spiky teeth in there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And they're here promoting the Blade TV series.
The character Blade is played by Kirk Jones.
Sticky Fingers from Onyx.
He's awesome. You gotta watch. June 28th. Yeah, June 28th it premieres. It's supposed to be really cool.
All righty, here we are at the Timeless Trends booth, and I'm speaking now to...
My real name?
No.
Shira.
Okay, then. What is your real name?
My real name is Kara Reynolds.
Kara Reynolds. Okay, Kara Reynolds is dressed up as She-Ra for the Wizard booth. And what are you guys here promoting today?
We are promoting everything. Our magazine, we got Wizard, Toy Fair. I'm actually the assistant editor of Anime Insider. So I actually have a real job here.
Yeah.
I'm not just She-Ra.
We are here at the Lionsgate Films booth, and we are here with Jessel, correct?
Correct.
Alrighty, and you're here promoting which movies today?
We're having sneak peeks of Ultimate Avengers 2 screening tomorrow at our panel discussion.
Now, the Ultimate Avengers 2, is that following more storylines from the comic book, or are we going to get more like, if you know anything about it, what can you tell me?
They haven't told us anything about it. They're keeping everybody in the dark until tomorrow because they're pushing for a big surprise.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jessel. I really appreciate it. So we were going to try to interview Margot Kidder for our Booth Babe segment, but she doesn't do interviews, so instead, you get this.
Oh, we loved you in the Superman movies.
We're going to change up the interviews a little bit and try to meet with some new... Yeah.
How's the Joss Whedon thing coming?
The thing is, he's not actually here today.
What do you mean he's not here?
He didn't. We got.
I thought you said he was going to be here.
I got some bad information. He wasn't.
Out of
here.
all these people that are here, he's not here.
I can't.
That's our big thing for the show, Jack. Is Joss Whedon. Brian has Booth Babes.
I know.
Sarah's got cosplay.
And
you've got Joss Whedon.
I know. And I only wrote questions for Joss Whedon. I can't.
Well, there's plenty of people here. Go ask some questions, like there's Booth Comics, whatever.
You want me to ask them Joss Whedon questions?
I don't care. Go find Joss Whedon. Go find Joss Whedon. I don't care.
Okay. And now for our in-depth Joss Whedon interview. Let's go. Who are you going to cast as Wonder Woman?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
I'll bet. How's the writing going on the film?
It's coming great. It's going to be an adult biopic, NC-17, and I'm going to be in it.
Rumors about a Spike movie. What do you think about that?
Be awesome. I mean, James Marsters, I heard he talked about it once.
I think he said he wants to get it done the next few years because he's starting to get a little bit older. So.
Well, let's just get to the heart of it. Let's talk about Wonder Woman. I mean, like, how's the writing coming on that?
Not too bad.
Okay, so you're actually happy with the results so far?
So far, yes.
Okay, let's just cut through the bull. Who are you going to cast as Wonder Woman?
Me.
Do you miss Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Do I miss her? She was a doll to work with, and I wish her well wherever she. Sarah, wherever you are, mwah, mwah, love you, babe.
Well, those were some awesome costumes. My favorite was Weapon X, because he was half naked.
Hey, have you talked to Jack?
No.
Okay, look, I just talked to Jack. He lied, okay? Joss Whedon isn't even here. He's not here today. He's not signing. He's not walking around. He's not going to the bathroom. He's not even here. He screwed up the whole thing. We don't have anything. We don't have anything to show. And we got you guys. That's great. But he's gone. He's out of the picture. We're gonna have Jack gone. He's gone. He's no ride home. Nothing. Sarah and Brian. Sarah and Brian show now for Geek-Week. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. Because I have no idea. As you can see, I'm a little freaking out because I was like the whole episode. So I'm gonna go walk around here and figure out what we're gonna do.
Hi, I'm Sarah, your host for Geek-Week.
Can you finally just tell us who you're going to cast as Wonder Woman in the film?
Oh, her right there. Her name's Alejandra.
You saw it here first, folks. Alejandra, thanks. Thank you
problem.
so much. Thank you for the scoop. Thank you. We've got it. Hi there. I love your costume. It's really amazing. And I've not met Joss Whedon in person, but it's close.
Well, he has more chins than I do. And, a little more in the waist. And obviously he's much smarter than I or any living human being are. But apart from that, I think I did pretty good. A lot of paper mache. And, of course, I had to get the walk down. That took a while.
Yeah, now how did you study that? Did you watch a lot of behind the scenes? Or?
Yeah, those DVD extras where he's always going on about how cool he is and how he created everything. And
we've all seen that.
Whatever. Anyway, so I watched that for a long time. What I found that he likes to do mostly is sit and just sort of look kind of pasty. So I did a lot of that.
So is there, you put on bass or what is that?
Well, no bass. I took off bass.
Oh, okay.
I just sort of white pasty. I tried to add to the forehead, kind of Frankenstein thing, and that went really well, I think. A lot of people want to have their picture taken with me because I look a lot like him.
That's got to be fun.
Yeah, I did Sailor Moon last year. Didn't go nearly as well.
Yeah. I'll do the setup like we did before. So tell us, who are you going to cast as Wonder Woman?
Well, I, who am Joss Whedon, am not going to tell you. Because I, who am Joss Whedon, don't know. But certainly there will be a long casting process, a grueling, terrifying casting process. And we're not just going to limit it to women, too. There will be men and some turtles.
That was way better than the real Joss Whedon's, actually. Yeah. That was really funny.
Sidebar, the real Joss Whedon, not that bright.
Really?
Yeah, no, he's actually kind of a little dim.
He's done so many shows.
Yeah, you know what? He was kind of the figurehead.
Oh, okay. Wait, I got one more question. Okay, can we ask this one and then we'll let you go. And then...
I've actually got to take this off.
Well, I know that Wizard
sweating under all this fake.
Wizard's giving away a costume thing in like an hour, aren't they?
Yeah,
Good luck. Okay. Last question. This is gonna be funny. Okay. On the episode of Buffy where Miss Calendar was possessed by the mark of Igon, Willow figures out by translating an ancient Etruscan text, but no scholar has ever actually been able to decipher the Etruscan alphabet. So if she figured it out, shouldn't she be famous?
You are a huge nerd. I mean, you're too much of a nerd for me, and I dressed up like Joss Whedon for this convention. I can't even go near you. I think we're done. Get that thing out of my face.
That's right, folks. We were called a nerd by Joss Whedon. All right, thanks very much. Geekweek.net.
Watch this. Sure, I'll sign it.
Thank you, Joss Whedon.
This is too much.
Creator of Buffy.
With an H?
Is it with? Yeah, it is.
Cool. There you go.
He totally put John Whedon. Nice one, dude. Catch you later.
Here are some of the photographs of people that I draw.
And that's it this week from Wizard World Los Angeles. I'm Jack.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm broke.
And now we leave you with a moment with Thor.
You'll behold in breathless wonder the God of thunder, mighty Thor.
Join us next week for part 2 of Julius Mark's interview with Sideshow Toys.
And then the Sarah sandwich happened.
All right, get ready for me.
now gather round. I'm the new fool in town, and my sound's laid down by the underground. I drink a bottle of Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is Humpty.